show with Alex Jones behind the desk.
Yes, very strange, and Matt Baker. And what would a That's Life special be without the legend that is Esther Rantzen?
Oh! Esther! Hello!
Wow! I can only say I'm extremely grateful to Matt and Alex and the whole team for allowing me to turn the clock back 40 years and celebrate the moment we first launched a little consumer programme that was to grow and...
1986, in response to a survey on That's Life into bullying and child abuse, Esther founded Childline.
Well, today Esther has launched a brand new helpline called the Silver Line. Now, it is a free, confidential 24-hour line that offers information, friendship and advice for older people. Now, the number to call is 0800 470 80 90.
The Silver Line commissioned a poll about the stigma of loneliness and asked some special questions for the One Show. Tony Livesey has...
The Silver Line is now open. The number to call once again is 0800 470 80 90. It is open day and night, every day of the year, and there's more information about it on our website. And of course, there's 60 people receiving calls at the moment. It's going to be busy, so do keep trying.
Yes. Well, back to That's Life. Now, if you want an example of what That's Life meant to its viewers, we've got a letter that came in to us this week from John Forbes. John says...
Yes, yeah, he does. Now, you may recall a campaign that ran in the early 80s to have all lifts fitted with internal doors after our daughter Sarah had her arm severed in a lift in Mallorca. Now, we are glad to say that they did take notice. Sarah now has a full-time job, a 6-year-old son called Martin. She's a capable swimmer, has walked to the top of the Sydney Harbour Bridge and works on projects for amputees in action. You probably never get to know what has happened to those who are featured in your programme. So here is the opportunity, with very kind regards from John.
Oh, heavens. And you kept that from me.
There we are.
We did.
Yes, there we go.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Wow. What an impact, Esther. What an impact. And I know that Ben and his mum Deborah, I mean, their story had you made a real connection with that, didn't you?
Absolutely.
At that time.
For two reasons. One is that Ben was exactly the same age as my son Joshua. And the other is the courage of Debbie Hardwick, only 22 years old when she made that plea. And I think all our campaigns owed everything to the courage and altruism of the viewers who wrote to us and told us about them.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, tonight the studio is packed with That's Life cast and crew celebrating its 40th anniversary.
Yes. Every door we open, there's somebody there with a remarkable story. But yes, they are the people, Esther, that you would dress up in the most stupid of outfits and send them out to do stuff like this. You're going to love it. Here we go. We've got to do some of that.
We do. Ewan should be with some of them in the green room right now. Are you there, Ewan? Oh, yes, he is.
I am, as you can see. Now, listen, I'm certainly getting into the spirit of things and talking to spirit.
We saw the end credit cartoon that Michael brought along. Well, tonight, the wonderful news is that Matt is working on a tribute to Rod Jordan, who was the That's Life artist, especially for this anniversary. What fantastic talent, Matt. I mean, that is wonderful.
It is brilliant. Really, really good.
I just hope you don't slap me when you see the...
There's no tooth reference there, I hope.
I'm not saying anything.
One of the most alcohol, whiskey and brandy.
Well, we've got less to do than usual tonight.
Yeah. Don't worry, you're not paying for this either.
Well,
Lovely, though.
I tell you.
Yeah, I saw this in Spain. Small bear, 120, big bear, 250. Now, I do love bears, but I couldn't eat a whole one. Very good.
And we also used to love the unusual spelling as rights.
Nothing would delight me more, and indeed your audience of millions, than to play the theme tune of that fabulous show, That's Life.
It was fabulous, wasn't it, Simeon? But are you any good?
Well, played for Alex Jones. She cued to use a Portaloo earlier this year. She was amazed at what she saw.
Amazed.
Was she, Simeon? What do you play?
Well, I play the NHS walking stick.
Well, of course you do. Let us now hear Simeon Wood playing the That's Life theme tune on his NHS walking stick.
Rantzen's got Adrian Mills here and Gavin Campbell as well. So now I understand. Let's rewind the clock back,
OK.
to when you sent in that CV, because I understand you wrote on it that you were brilliant at accents.
I had 3 years at drama school, 10 years as an actor, and all of a sudden That's Life appeared, and I thought, if anybody's going to do an accent on this programme, of any sort, it has to be me. Because I'm good.
Well, let's just see how good you are with your Spanish.
I do my best. You might go and phone them and tell them they don't have to come to Madrid. They can get the special 30% discount for the club.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Thank you. The most worrying thing about that clip is the thickness of the hair.
That's good. It's impressive.
Wow.
It is impressive. And Gavin, I mean, you are excellent with a sword, or as Adrian would say, a thord. Yeah. Let's have a look at you in action. Here we go.
Oh no, here we go.
Just very quickly, what was all that about?
The family had a house in Hertfordshire which had a beautiful traditional Japanese garden, and their little boy, who must have been 5, 6 maybe, was a really keen budding martial arts expert.
Yeah, great.
And they said he was really good. And the challenge was, would I give him a fight? And
Poor lad,
I was told to be very, very careful with him because he's very small.
Yes.
And very delicate.
Yes. Well,
And
good.
he beat the out of me.
Did he really? We'll leave it there. Esther.
Brighton is the surviving member of the original That's Life brass band. It had a unique sound, and he has found some new bandmates to play us out now. One last time.
It's going to be wonderful. We are here tomorrow with Anne Reid. Anne will be announcing the nominees for Sports Personality of the Year.
Yeah, see you at 7 o'clock, and while the bands play, enjoy Matt's handiwork. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Esther.